All right, hello and welcome. This is Lucy the Bold. So, need to get off of Howling Peak, go back down here to my base. So this week we've been exploring, and finding all kinds of really cool things and stuff. And I've been putting together a riverboat, um, Lucy style, and I've been really pleased with it. Been relatively pleased with the response from everybody. So, you know, thank you for taking an interest. And let me get some of this stuff put away here. I don't think I have anything for this one. I got all of my chest redone and rebuilt. So that's a good thing. Yes. Okay. So let's see here. I want to keep these two things in my inventory because I'm replacing. I replaced my avalanche starter. It was a level 40. It was a nice bow, but this one's a level 50 now, fully upgraded. So yep, doing that. Okay. Got a couple things I need to make, but pretty much everything is already over by the river house. Going through all the storage, that was rough. Yeah. Let's see here. Outfits. Okay. Miner's hat, put down here. Man, I'm going to put a third chest in, I think. The flaming gauntlets. I like these. These are pretty nice. In fact, I've got a friend tonight. I might stick a pair of those in the chest for him if he is wanting them. Because I got 2 sets of them now. And now that I know where they drop, alright. Okay, potions, arrows, bombs, furs, potions. I'm loving having signs. That stays here. That stays here. Outfits, trophies. I put out a new short video today. It's on well, let's see here. It's on this pair of boots, the Draken boots. It's a short video. It's pretty easy. I can't believe that I did not see the big bumbling oof that sports those. But yeah, let's see. Let me put these in here. Man, I've got so much stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make some more chests. What more do I have to put in here? Oh, the weapons go upstairs. I need a couple of rings for my friend. One of the things I've never been accused of is not being good to my friends, my subscribers. So... Oh. Where at? Oh, I was gonna say they're not, yeah. Okay, let's see here. Oh, yep, one of them is this. It's my bow. And then daggers. Okay. Those gloves. Alright, let's go upstairs because we need the farmer. Alright, I need to make some plates. Plate holders. Oh yes, I got the barista machine. I need to take that over there too. And we'll take this over there. Maybe we'll take 2 ovens because I'm going to build a kitchen. What do I need for this thing? Oh, steel bars. Yeah, well, I'll get those things going here in just a second. Uh-oh, ran out of planks. Yes. I can't believe I ran out of so much stuff. Ooh. Make gold bars. Steel bars. Okay. Shoot. Planks. Yeah, we'll put 250 wood in here. That should give me plenty of planks. Alright, metal bars. Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm at 221 on the stack of gold bars. So bronze, steel, iron, silver. Okay. Man, I gotta go mining at some point. Yeah, he's going to come in. He's going to take 40 of the large chests that I had. Yeah, because I told him I don't have room for him, you know. Let's see here. Let's take one of these. Let's take one of these. And we already got some cooked crab. take a couple of these. Couple of these. And let's see here. Alright, couple skillet plates. I remember when these things were like the, man, this was the cream of the crop type of food. Alright, plantain curry. You know what? We're going to take a couple of those with us. Okay. So, need some more drinks. Take that. Take that. Take some frothy milk. Take a couple shakes. Alright, what was the other thing I was needing from downstairs? Oh, yeah, I need to make the ovens. Oh, I got 2 ovens. Okay. So need those. Oh yeah, I need to get the espresso machine, and then this thing takes steel bars, so I need steel bars. Hey Thud, how are you? Came in wet, I think. I think he was being bashful. Let's see here. But he did say thank you, so it always makes it nice. I'll take that. One of those. You know what? I'm going to attach a water wheel to the side of my building. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. See, I think I make
Hello.
the flow thingy. I do. And then I'll just run it down into the pond. Okay, going to hold off on taking equipment for the moment, but appreciate the extra storage. Yeah, I hope you get some good use out of it. So, let's see here. Who else is on? All right. So my Discord chat is open as well as Twitch chat, or you can talk to me on Twitch. So whatever your preference is. Looks like I did get a Twitch notification. Okay. Whispers, I see you really vibing the streaming show. Just wanted to say hi and give you a follow. Uh, Taunt Timmer, thank you. Thank you, Mighty Bigger. I appreciate it. I can't spell tonight. All right. Okay. Did I make that? Yeah, I did make that for the wheel. Okay. Which means I should take a different type of roofing material over. I am going to go old school roofing. Okay, let's see how we are doing on this. Got 20 bars made, that's good. And 38 more of those.
Hey.
All right. Oh, I don't need her. I need I need Emily the cook. All right. Wood planks. There we go. In with this stuff. Man, I wiped that out. Got so much stuff I gotta get. Alright, we'll make one of those. What is this? Seared fish fillet and coconut milk. Why do I not have enough coconut milk? Do I make coconut milk in this thing, or does Emily make it? Oh. Well, what do you know about that? We'll make some of that. Definitely. And then seared fish. I think seared fish goes in that thing too. Cup holders. That was the other thing I needed. on the construction hammer instead. And yeah, let's head out. The other thing I did today is I put a Veil Water jump point up here on top of the freaking mountain. This is the castle over here, and then like it's straight across from that, so you know I can fly to everything now in Veil Water without having to go over to Howling Peak and then take that extra long flight. So I'm trying to think of a name for my steamboat. I definitely get a voodoo vibe from it. So I want voodoo in the name for my portal pad, flame train pad. If you guys have any thoughts or ideas, let me know. Alright, so we are on board the ship. Got a couple windows in here that I need to get put into place. Because I was still missing a couple windows. Alright, backpack. Let's see here. Rotate. There we go. So now this is my pilot house. We're up on the 3rd floor of my riverboat. And then right out here, you know, and I am going to put down a cup. And do I have coconut water? I don't, but I do have fizzy goat milk. I'll put that down there instead as a little hors d'oeuvre beverage. These things, oops, these Drake Soulward flasks, they definitely remind me of cognac. My spouse got that stuck in my head, and that's just where it's stayed at. Alright. And do I have enough plates? No, I don't. I don't have enough plates yet. I was gonna put down some crab legs. Okay, so this is the kind of like the Lido deck of this. These are, now that's weird. That was not like that yesterday. There's a gap there. Go figure. Oh, that's not solid. Now this is crazy. Okay, so the umbrella's not solid because you can jump through it. Alright? But if you put the recliner down first, you cannot put the umbrella that close to it. You have to stick the umbrella down first and then put the chase lounge on it. So yeah, at least I'm not really getting bothered too much by things. Alright, let's close that door. I gotta put some more things up here, you know, for the riverboat captain. Okay, and then what I ended up doing is I turned this into a little sitting room for me and, you know, whoever might be over. I need to put, you know, really? I got another window that I'm missing? Yeah, wow, okay. So anyways, I need to put a couple end tables in, maybe a little bookshelf or something, you know, and then stick some books on it. Probably put a book, probably stand some books right up here, maybe, you know. Got my fish, you know, because you're going to go fishing while you're on the river. But nice little kitchen area, a couple pans. Now, the skillet, it was, they must have did some type of update, because I've been having issues with things not being in the correct location. Okay, so let's do it like this, and then do it like that, and then we'll bring it out. Alright, and then I do have some more pots that I can take over to. Oh, well, you know what? That's why I had that in there. Let me take one of them. I notice now if you don't have something in a chest, it just automatically takes it. I'm also wondering if they're going to allow us to hang our fishing rods. I think that would be nice, you know. I know I need one of these. Alright, and I got plenty of stuff. And then this is my bedroom. And then of course I have the trophy heads. Alright. Okay, so this is where all of the passengers would sit at on the riverboat. And then we come outside here. And see, all 6 paddles are running. So I'm very happy with that. And we have some lighting. We have a gate in case of, you know, the peerings on this side of the river. We have some benches up front here for people. And then we brought a alligator head. It just seemed appropriate. I really want to be able to make those totem poles because I want to embed a couple totem poles into the sides of my riverboat to give it a more authentic look. And then we have this, you know, the gangway on the chains. So, and then over there we have our lobster trap, which I'm not sure necessarily why it's got a hook point on it because, you know, I know you can use it to pull yourself down, but it doesn't really make too much sense to me. Alright, so this is Bill's Tavern and Trading Post, open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Okay, every day of the week. And then, of course, we have lots of supplies that we've been setting out. I did extend the decking here around the side. The water wheel, I believe I'm going to run the water wheel from here down to there. That's my thoughts. The kitchen is going to be off the backside here. So I have some roofing materials and stuff like that. So that's one of the things that we're going to do. And then you come inside of here. Let me get my stuff. We got a couple chandeliers, some extra candles. Stuff like that. So, oh yes, and we got this. Because I wanted some railings going up the stairs. Okay. Q. No, I don't need that. Alright. I'm gonna put some candles out here. Kind of give it a nice little atmosphere. I'll end up making some little plants, you know, in the small vases to bring them over. Okay, so let's start with this and rotate it. Actually, you know, I think I might leave it down like that. I don't know that I necessarily want it up real high. Like that. Alright, and then we'll put a post in like right there. And then we'll stick another one in right here. And then this one will get turned. And then we should just go ahead and stick one in this way anyways. Like that. Okay. I have to get used to the fine tuning, turning it off now. Let's see here. I think about maybe right there. And then we'll stick one like right there. And then maybe there's a person who has a little candle. A couple people that have candles maybe. We'll give this person one. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Do F. Oh, you know what? I think I had to pick up the plates last time. Man, my hands are shaky. Now, which one is it going to have me pick up? The plate. Okay. So let's give this person one of these. And then we'll take the plate. And raise it up just a touch. Let's do stir fry. Yeah. Now that person doesn't need to have a plate because he's got a skillet. Inspect. Maybe this person is having a fish. I would think the fish would lay down on its side though. Plantain curry. Oh yeah. That's actually got its own plate. So that's another plate. I can use those for the center bowls then. Okay. Let's put some... Whoa. Huge. I'm not even going to put a plate underneath that. You'd never see it. Maybe this one wants a stew. How did I get raw wolf meat? That's a good question. Okay. Yeah, we'll do the plantain curry. That actually looks good. And I don't know, maybe this person wants some ribs. What does he says? Okay, so we've got 9 plates left over. Alright. And then I thought we had some shelves. Yep, I do. And some cupboards. And some sinks. Oh yes, the water barrels. Alright, so I'm done with those. And those for the moment. All right. It up because this is where the kitchen's going to go in at. So maybe we'll just stick this guy over here. And then I want to do get it like that. There. Okay, and then we're going to stack some plates up. No. Turn off. Woot woot. Ah, thank you. That's it right there. Thank you. Yum. Yum yum. There we go. A nice stack of 8. Okay, and then we're going to use this. And I need a little table. We're going to use copper. Stick. Man. Really? Turn this one. That guy may need it. Alright, then I'll put a shelf. That way you can, like, self-serve. And then we'll put this one back here, behind this person. And then our coffee grinder and stuff we'll put there. I end up moving this stuff around because I'll decide that I don't like it where it's at. Okay, and then alright, let's get these. Snapping off. How did that put... Very bizarre. Alright. That looks good. So that'll be the doorway into here. Do I have... No, I guess I'm going to use this for my flooring. Thank you. Yes, I will. Let me check my chats. Yep. Hi, Sylvian. How are you? I have an echo going on. It's probably because I have Discord open. Usually when I have Discord open, then I have an echo. Yeah, let me close Discord. That should fix it. How's that? Are you still hearing an echo? Good, then that's what it was. It was this having Discord open at the same time. Oh, wow. You and I are chatting. Let me go back to my main house here real quick. Um, Not sure if you found the flaming gauntlets or the ring of airs or the ring of thunder snow. Because you're a mage, if I'm not mistaken, correct? I mean, if you want those rings, because I was thinking you do mage when we've played together. Um, you can pop into my world and I'll give those to you. Okay. I've got my game set up in multiplayer. If you want to pop in, yeah, come on over. Yep, come on over now if you're in the game. And then while you're in the game, if you want to come over to the riverboat, I'll show you. You can check that out. Yeah, we can pop into my castle world. Hi, Jessica, Hans. Okay, that's fine. Let's see here. Um, corn, wood tar, wood planks. Huh? Oh, nothing. Just waiting for one of my followers that's coming on. It's really good. Still working on it. Yep, it's everything I hoped and dreamed. All right, let's see here. So while you're waiting for your shaders to load, I'm going to go back to the riverboat. Just open up your map, to the new area, and then come up to the riverboat. I have the rings and a pair of those gloves for you. Okay, let's see here. Let's put some wood flooring in. All right, I need some lighting in here. Oh, I know what'll work. Voila. Lighting. And I want this one, yes. ceiling on. See what this stuff looks like for a ceiling. Actually, I like that. That kind of looks good as a ceiling. Pretty good. Let me go outside. And okay, then we're going to put a chimney. Well, we need to bring the wall up a little bit. So, should be stone. Time like so. All right. Let's use this. Need to go back to the stone. Yeah, come up to the riverboat when you get in. see here. Take a look at my map. Sylvian, can you hear me? Turn on your Discord chat window. I turned the world volume off underneath setup. Or turn your Twitch chat on. One of the two. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. All right. You shader still compiling or?
Well, they're not like the crabs in the game. They're like snails that have sticking to the ground.
Are you in the game?
Well, I've been waiting since the first time I messaged you, and it's only 39%. So this is nuts.
Oh, I got you. Okay. I'm not in any rush. I'm going to be out here for a while, so you know, you're fine. Okay. So
yeah, well, it's
don't
barely rolled over to 41, so it's the longest it's.
Yeah, the updates can take a little bit, you know. Definitely.
Well, it didn't take long to download, but it's taken way too long for this. Anyway.
Yeah.
Did you get a message from David yet?
Let me check Discord. I didn't have one on there earlier. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Did he, or was it just my message?
Well, it said that he had tried calling, but I didn't hear anything, you know, so it's possible it was this, like, blips. Oh, there he is.
He's really loving this new update.
Yeah, yeah. If he wants to come to my world, he can do so, and then, you know, come out to the riverboat, and then I can give him those 2 rings and that pair of gloves for you, for your character.
Yeah, I think he's going to want to be able to show you some of his builds if it's possible, but if
Yeah.
you can't, do it another time.
Yeah. We can do that.
Because I mean, this is so slow. It's barely.
Okay.
It's just now 46. This is
Yeah.
going to take a. Like, I mean, maybe I can pop in later, but
Yeah. Have him put his friend's password for me to log on to his world into the Discord chat. I'm looking at his chat window, and I'll just pop over to his world. I'm just waiting for him to send me the password that he wants me to use. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's easy enough. All right, tell him I'll be on his world here in just a moment. Oh, it's saying that his build version is older. He hasn't ran an update lately. Yeah, it says the owner of the server needs to update it to the latest version before I can join him.
Okay, I'm sending him a message.
Which means he's going to be compiling shaders for a little while too.
No, he's on a Steam Deck.
Okay.
And if he just has, there won't be a problem, but his takes a lot to do up to mine.
If all else fails, we could definitely do it tomorrow.
Well, we'll try it and see, but I'll tell him that he has to update his game.
Yeah, because it won't even let me put in his password for me to go to his world, because it's an older version.
Means he didn't get an update. Sometimes when he was on the guy, he doesn't always get an update. So Steam Decks don't work the same as...
Yeah, so I noticed. Yeah, did you see that I got my paddle wheels all rotating now?
I saw that. How did that happen? Did it just all of a sudden start to work or what?
No, my spouse was ingenious and set up some displays on her world. Didn't have any problem with it, so we figured out that maybe I just needed to raise the water flows or raise the paddle wheels, one of the two. So I raised the water flow up, by 2 blocks, which gives it a nice little barrier edge. So, because if you're on a riverboat, you don't want people walking into the paddles.
Well, I got rid of my location up in the summits, going on to Gregor Palace, and I decided that it's going to be down in my new area.
Yeah.
When I put the plane down, I'm not going to tell you where it's at. I'll just
Right.
make it close to it at some point.
Yeah,
But,
no.
I maxed the whole, space of my plane.
Yeah.
And it goes I was surprised as to how far it went. So I'm just going to put the castle into one of the rock faces that we don't even.
Right.
Because it's got natural water flow where I'm at. I don't have to do too much playing around with that. And I'm going to get rid of my farm Utopia. I'm almost ready to get rid of the barn. I've taken all the animals. I just have like 8 chests to empty out.
Uh-huh.
And take out the rest. Because I want extra flame things.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense.
Well, I don't need all of these big spaces. I want to have most of my animals up at the Pillar of Creation location. And then that way I can just fly from the castle to it, or vice versa, or to this place, because they're really doable in flying.
Yeah.
Without me having to go to a spire or something.
Well, and that's what I ended up doing today is, you remember that area in the summits that I showed you that has all that coal that's just past that events honor hall?
Yep.
Yeah, I picked that one up, and then I moved it over here above the Cromville hot springs, as high up in the mountains as I could get. So now I have access to, everything in the new area by an easy flight. And once again, that was something my spouse did, so I have to give her credits where credits are due.
Well, of course you do. I mean,
Yeah.
But
I don't want her head to get too big, though,
Well, a little bit of inflation every now and again isn't going to hurt, as long as that's the only kind of inflation it is, and not the financial one.
Yes. Yep, definitely. Yeah, I think that'll look good. Okay, now... and then we'll set... this one up. I love using these small braziers for stoves.
Really? Wow.
Well, they seem to work so well,
Yeah, I've copied your thing like I showed you and put it in my... Well, he says he's done the update, so he's back into the game. I don't
Okay.
know. Oh my goodness, this is so long. 67%.
Sometimes it just takes quite a while.
Time with the huge update, it took, oh my gosh, over an hours actually, for the shaders to finally finish. But ever since, I haven't had a problem until this little patch.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, let me finish putting a couple things in and empty out my backpack a little bit here. I like to do that because I've actually lost things before when I go to different worlds.
Yeah, well, you don't want that.
Yeah.
Just hang on to what you're going to give me. If I can't get on today, I'll get on tomorrow. I just...
Yeah, definitely. I think it's
just
the
go
same.
and enjoy what he wants to show you, because he's all excited. I know that.
I think it's the same time, same bat channel for tomorrow's broadcast.
Well,
All
the
right,
update is helping an awful lot of people get new followers, because I know Chisel Chip was blown away by how many new people he got.
Oh, that lucky duck, I tell you.
And I'm sure you've been bringing in a fair amount yourself through it. So
Yeah, not as much as what he gets, but it has gotten better. You know, I still could use more, but
it's a slow crawl, and then all of a sudden, it's just a crescendo up.
yeah,
It's what I've noticed with other streamers. It seems to go that way. For the
yeah,
longest time, it's just, a few here and a few there, and then all of a sudden, for an unexplained reason, it's just explosion. So I'd say you're close to that.
Well, I've got a good quantity of subscribers. I've got almost 2,000 subscribers. So, oh, I'm being pinged. Hello?
Hello.
You up and running?
Um,
Okay, let me see if I can get in. Aha!
so, when you get in, just come to the Springlands fire.
Okay, will do.
I was, what I was trying to do the last time was, you're gonna see my floating base, but the way I wanted to take you was not
Yeah,
via the flame altars.
right?
I actually made a pathway through a forest that I actually planted myself,
Yeah,
and I made a path up to a staircase. The one we traveled up, actually.
okay. Alright, I'm on my
Just
way
to
over
give you,
to your location.
just to give you the
Yeah,
full.
yeah. Well, and then because of the issues that, we were having and stuff that night, nothing that I had done recorded. So, in
Ooh,
fact, let me make sure I hit the record button on this. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, I am on Aries' world. Aries is one of my subscribers. If you are a subscriber to my channel, then I am more than happy to come onto your world and see things, or have you guys come to my world and see things. So, anyhow, let the tour begin.
now the fun part about this is it's now nighttime, so you're really gonna get the ambient of
Oh,
the
wow.
glow blocks
Yeah,
that I used. That's
yeah,
just
yeah,
a small taste of what you can see from my base that's floating there. So
yeah. All right.
when you glide, you're gonna shoot past everything,
Okay.
at least attempt to.
Attempt
It's
to.
you know yeah. Because you
Yeah.
see, I have three flames all within the vicinity of this floating base. One that makes up the center, and then the one that makes up my
Uh-huh.
base, and then another one on the other side of my base. Shit, I did not mean to do that. So if you keep going, just fly down into the trees. Try not to
Oh,
fall
okay. I
too
thought.
far.
Yeah, I thought you had landed on the base. So
No. Oh, okay.
okay.
I see
I'm
you.
I'm here now. All right.
Just I need to bring out my glow in the dark axe so I can see.
Yes. I left my miner's light in
So
back at my place.
that
So.
tree line,
Uh-huh.
this is all trees I planted.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So the amount of space I have, I can rebuild this little fort here
Right.
if I wanted to.
Okay. Okay.
Now, oh crap, I forgot my nighttime is not that long.
No,
So if you come
you're
this way,
totally fine. You're totally fine.
here is the start of it.
I like the glow blocks, in between the trees to light the pathway.
Now, like what, I don't know if my mom told you, but that is supposed to be a flame shrine. But for some reason, the flame, the sphere in the center has disappeared.
Really?
So, yes, I don't know why. It's supposed to be right here, where my thing is, but it's not.
I wonder if... Oh, that is so bizarre.
If it's a glitch, If it's a glitch, I really don't want them to fix it, because I like this.
Yeah.
This is all my farming stuff.
Well, they have moved them before, and I do know that if you have stuff set up on a base, on your base, they typically, don't change the terrain, or they at least let you know that they're going to change it.
So, in case you're wondering, I don't hurt for lumber. As you can see.
Yeah, you're not hurting for lumber.
No. So, I'll take to that spot after. That's a new spot.
Okay.
Or that was just random hole that I recently fixed. But this, after I built the floating base, I decided I needed a spot for my farmer, and I looked down and I was like, oh, I have this entire ledge is for my farming. Built this staircase. If you stop right by me and come this way.
Okay.
This is some more farming.
This is a nice little area, yeah.
Now, you can go to the right, but if you come back with me, I'll give you the full experience. I did all of this, the Steam Deck that I'm currently on right now.
Okay.
And let me tell you, that's a pain in the ass, because it's basically a screen in between a controller-like configuration.
Oh, okay.
So, the first shrine I put was not this one, it was actually that one. That's for my main base, just this one. Which I actually watched somebody do in a video. You put the shrine down, go as far as the shrine, your limit is, like 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you put another one down, you go back, you get rid of the first shrine, so you gotta make sure you have 2. So you get rid of the first one, and then as you go back to the new one, you get rid of that those blocks you made. Then you put them down through the next one, keep going until you get to the desired location.
Yep. Exactly. We did the same thing when we
here.
Yeah.
This spot has changed many times. I have changed this. This final configuration was the 3rd.
This is nice. I like it.
Minus everything in here.
Yeah. I like the 2 guards with the full armor.
Yeah. It was actually the use of modding. The reason why I have so much armor. Like these guys on either side of the storage.
Yeah.
And all the storage, it was a mod, but anyway, we won't go there.
Hey, no worries. I don't judge.
So this is my main spot that I do most of my crafting. This is the bone house for probably if you come in here. He's over there in the corner.
Yep. And he's got an assistant now.
Yeah, I just picked up his quest.
Yeah, him and the bard. And then we have a fisherman now too, which, if you like fishing games, you'll like the fisherman.
So this
cool.
So this spot to the right as we come out here was recently added before the new. You to new, like, drop. This is a house I built for my brother.
Yes, I think you were working on this the last time I was on your world when we had the hiccups. Yes, yeah, because I remember some of the stuff. Nice.
I didn't really put too much painstaking build into it because I figured my brother would probably either tear it down or do whatever he wanted with it.
Uh-huh.
And then you just come out onto the roof.
Okay.
That was actually, this wasn't. Yeah, I built this spot, and then I decided I wanted my own little hidey hole somewhere, so I built all this staircase. That's what
Cool.
my mom decided she wanted to try. And then, before my mom did that, I built this little balcony there.
Yeah. Yeah, this is nice. I like it, you know. That's one of the things I like so much about this game is, you know, you can continually grow and expand and, you know, add things and change things. And
This is my little hidey hole on my base.
cool.
If you notice your resting buff, it's an hour and 41 minutes.
I see that.
Just on the
Yes.
sheer amount of stuff here.
Yeah.
And then this is what I meant. You come this way, here's the farming.
Oh, this is that farm ground that,
Here
yeah,
farming.
we were just at a few minutes ago. Yeah. Yeah, your rest buff, once you get some of the new stuff in, you know, into the home, will go up to 109.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
This character's main base, that's, you know, that's where she's at now. It's 109 for resting bonus. I like the use of the red, you know, blocking with the I forget
Yes.
what this
Now
this is that
if
you have
see
on the floor.
You see the roof blocks?
I do.
How I did on, like, right here? I got that from Chisel Tip.
Yes.
Sorry.
Chisel chip, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know, I stole
And
that
then-
idea
and then,
from
you
him
know, they
too.
added- And then they added, you know, the new, like, canisters and stuff, and I'm
Yes.
like, I do not have the resources to try and redo all of this. So I was like, no, just no.
Yeah, save them for
So
a
this-
new build, you know.
That location is new, but before that was added, I went all the way across this opening and built
Okay.
into the opposite side of the mountain this staircase.
Okay.
And then this was the first spot, this little tower affair. I have like 3 people in here. I haven't
Yeah.
given them beds yet. They're a little mad at me, but
Hey.
When are
This
NPCs
one,
not mad?
no. This one was basically because I was bored.
Uh-huh.
Most of them around this location is because I was bored and I looked at it and I was like, I'm gonna put something here. And if you come back in, when they
Okay.
brought out the hallowed hall block,
Yes.
that was this spot.
Hi.
This is purely 100% hallowed hall.
Yes, I like this
All
block.
the blocks. Again, this one was, again, because I was bored, and they added some new stuff, and I wanted to see what it looked like.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't really decided what I'm doing above here, but trying to get up there is a pain. And I kind of made it bad, because there's not really a good spot to put a ladder. Or stairs, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
So I just kind of left it. And then in here, It's a nice little area.
Yeah.
And the upstairs. This one was built because this is the outside is the edge of 4x4. Outside
Okay.
this wall is literally at the edge
Cool.
of this spot. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now, seriously, if I was to like show you all this, I don't know if your stream would last long enough to be able to do it all.
Oh.
I think a lot. But at least I can explain it now.
Yes.
So this spot is it's the brick, the red brick floor
Uh-huh.
that they gave us.
Yeah, that half timber brick floor. Yeah.
So, again, this is my yak stable.
All right.
Built it all, again, watched somebody who made perfect squares.
Yeah.
Using the big foundation block to make it, and that's how I made this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks good.
So that's this spot. Now
Okay.
we're gonna go down the staircase. And I'll show you the other two spots. Well, technically there's a third, but we have to travel to another flame shrine. And this one, again, because I was bored.
Yeah. Yeah, I did a room with the new, every time we get new blocks, I always, incorporate it somehow into my current builds, or I build something, with them.
My mom wanted me to do a checkered pattern, and that's where this hallway came in.
Yeah.
And then banquet hall. This was a pain in the backside. All this stuff, plates and the glasses. Oh,
yeah. Well, and then if you end up sticking
Again,
those little plate things, so you can put, food on the plates, that even makes it harder.
So that was this one, and then I decided that, again, like the fact that it's like 160 or 180 by 180.
Mm-hmm.
If you come this way, built all of this again. Deep staircase.
Oh, yeah.
These are the new banisters. Well, not the newer ones they gave us, but at the time they were the new ones.
Oh, you have your own way to get out to the shroud. Nice.
Oh yeah.
And I love the sound of those big massive doors when they open up. Oh, this is a nice, is this like a trophy room or your throne room?
One throne room. You see, I designed this spot because I had this in my inventory. The bone throne.
Yeah.
And I just decided to build this spot.
Yeah.
I sunk these, the braziers, or they're the tall silver braziers or whatever.
Yes.
Just decided to sink them. Now, come this way.
Okay.
This is my hidden doorway to my inner sanctum.
Oh, nice.
And a room over there that I haven't decided what to put in there yet, so it's just blank.
Yeah.
Now, okay, so from here, when you go to your map, you'll see a home level 4 that's immediately to, like, right by your name. You just click on that one, and
Okay.
you'll see me pop up in a minute.
Alrighty.
This spot is directly across from my main base. I decided, what the heck? I
Yeah.
glided over here, and that's where I plopped the flame shrine. This
Sure.
was the first spot I built. This is the obsidian block.
Yes. Yep.
I like the decorative thing.
Yeah.
Like when you make corner pieces like that, it puts those
Oh yeah.
angly things on it.
Uh-huh.
I gave this house to my mom because she wanted it. The only thing she asked of me was to remove the crypt braziers and stuff.
Yeah.
She doesn't like that green. And to be quite honest, it does reflect awfully bad on the obsidian. So I'm not gonna argue with her on that one.
Uh-huh.
So this is just a small little room with a balcony that comes out and goes all the way around. Again, I gathered all the resources to build most of this stuff.
Nice.
Because let's face it, I was bored. It all comes back to I was bored.
Right.
This staircase is what goes up the tower.
Okay.
And again, it's all obsidian. And then
Nice.
this balcony goes all the way around but stops right here on this corner.
Okay.
And that is this spot. This is my main base. Everything that encompasses these 3 flame shrines.
Yeah. It looks good.
The
I
other
like it.
spot, trust me, building that main one over there where
Uh-huh.
all my people are, that one was pain in the backside. I fell so many times building that.
Yeah, it'll happen.
Well, mostly it was because I wasn't looking where I was going, and I was like getting really into it, and then all of a sudden I'd see my character fall, and I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah.
The only thing I can't do is build in the shroud. So my line actually stops just shy of, if you look on the map, my line stops like maybe 20 yards from the gem location that's down there.
Mm-hmm.
It stops 20 yards shy of that.
Yeah.
So it goes pretty far into there, but I can't build anything in it, as for developers doing that or whatever.
Sure. I will let you know that there is a place that I have, and I think your mom's been to it, that's actually in the shroud inside of a cave. And it's really strange.
No
It's
kidding.
like, yeah, I mean, you are literally in the shroud, but there's this one spot, and you're able
allowed
to
build in the shroud.
yeah, you're able to build in the shroud. So I actually built a home in there because there's a lot of silver and coal and iron deposits outside in the shroud. So I run out there, work until I get to within like 1 or 2 minutes, and then I run back inside, rest up, and then go back out until I get everything that I want.
Oh, I forgot. That
Yes.
red building down there. Forgot to show you that one.
Okay.
Then I'll have to show you the piece de resistance that's on my... It took my mom, and, my mom guiding me, and me doing most of the stuff.
Sure.
I have a lot of storage, as you can see.
Yeah.
This one, I like the starlight block. It looks
Yes.
nice, especially at nighttime when it lights up. Nice.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're wondering, it's not hard to tell why my rested bonus is an hour and 41 minutes when you see all the stuff I've put for
Oh, yeah.
decorating.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's just going to go up, you know, because you can hit 109. So, you know, and then
Okay.
if you play a
If it
musical
is-
instrument on top of that, it even boosts it just a little bit higher.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you look, you spawn in at the Cinder Vault. If you look to the immediate left of the Cinder Vault, there's a home level 4 above a Hallow Halls. If you want to just travel to that one.
Yep.
This one is the exterior, not really my favorite. I need to do a lot of, like, side.
Oh, it kind of reminds me a little
decorative-
bit of your mom's place, in a way.
This is the same location, just
Yeah.
I did stuff a little different. As
little
you can see,
different,
there's
yeah.
the midnight. There's the starlight block, starlight block
Yes.
there. So you come this way. Two silver braziers on the opposite side of the entrance. Two soldiers. You come through the crypt. They call it the crypt door. I call them the Celtic door because it looks like Celtic knots. And then here's the throne room. Dragons surrounding the entire hall.
Oh, I like
I
this.
sunk a brazier right there. Sunk a brazier in the center. I sunk a brazier by his nose. You can tell somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then sinking him enough to do that, my mom can tell you, it took me at least about 10 minutes.
Wow.
To try and get that perfect.
Hey, go ahead and sit on that throne. I want to get a picture of that, and I'll, you know, use that on the actual video that I'll put into YouTube. Okay, got it. Awesome.
Trust me, this dragon head was a pain to sit that way, but it was cool in the end.
Yeah.
And then I built up the floor up around the brazier that boulders under his nose like he's still smoking.
Yes. Yep.
Again, that was my mom's input on that, and I was the one doing all the manipulation.
Yeah, I need to go hunt him some more times because I need to make a gold statue head of him.
Yeah, I do too. I have a few still left. I just don't remember how many it takes, and I don't have any gold. I think my mom gave me some gold bars to try. Now, if you come this way, there is one more. I did build Tower Affair, as you saw outside.
Right.
Here's how you get to it. And like I said, it doesn't really do much. There's another little location. Right here. Little small staircase.
Yeah.
I was honestly thinking about shifting my people to here and putting this as Balthazar's tower. Because there's enough space for everyone.
Sure, definitely.
And it's out of the way.
Yeah.
It's just, if you look at the outside of it, I like how you can build, but I don't like how it, even decorative like this, it still looks like blocky.
Oh, yeah, I know what
I
you
mean?
mean. Yeah. But, you know, they have some curved stones now that you can use, you know, for like arches and different things of that nature in the game. They're monster sized, but you know, they are arches.
So I built this, and I had to build that enough that you wouldn't see the doorway at the top.
Right.
2 doors. And you come around behind here, and I haven't put a door in here, so this is like a little. I don't know. I was thinking like a wine cellar or something, just
Sure.
for fun. Now, in the new spot, there is a house. If you follow me down here, you won't be able to see it, but I can point you in the way that it is. So, it's actually right. If you see you see that little town by the shroud,
Yes.
like immediately straight down.
Right.
There's a house. Like you can kind of see a roof that's just floating there.
Yes, I see
That's
that.
the house I built.
Okay.
But it's not important. It's not important. It's
Okay.
not one of my better builds. The next one, if you go up to the new spot, home level 4.
Okay.
It's by Dragon Dream Lake.
All right. Found it.
So this one was just, I got here and I saw the dragon head and then I saw the lake and I just happened to come to this spot. This is obsidian out here.
Oops.
Did all the
Around the corner.
decorative work too. This is all obsidian out here onto a wharf that overlooks the lake.
Nice.
That's the castle block if you look to your right. This
Yes,
little
that new castle
hut
block,
here,
yeah.
over here. And I put the dragon heads that are iron around just for fun. This banister was done by the single roof block.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And this is the castle block that you have to use the new stone to make.
Uh-huh.
It's a nice green.
Have you found the red
terrible.
carpeted block yet?
Say what? No,
Yes, a red carpeted
I
block.
have not.
Okay, I've got a video out on it you'll want to watch. Then that way you and your mom can go out and get it. Because there's a whole bunch of buttons you gotta flip and stuff, to get it unlocked. The door.
You piqued my interest.
It's actually really nice. I've just used it the other day in one of my builds on up here in this area. My place is let's see here. Little Lagoon is where I have my riverboat at. And, yeah.
So these are the new huge chests.
Yes.
At least 5 of them.
Yep.
And the majority of them are full.
Cool.
This is a nice little. I was trying to make like a little kitchen area
Uh-huh.
under the staircase here. And then you come upstairs, and this is the metal block that
Right.
you're standing on. And then the bamboo.
Yes.
The room.
Yeah, the bamboo wall, I like it, and it's really cool as a ceiling because then it has those little teeth that dangle down on like ropes.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. I like it. And then if you come this way, this one is new as of 2 days ago. You come up the stairs. And I used all the banister stuff. And then this is the temple block, the new temple block you get.
Yeah.
With the midnight, or the starlight block as the roof. With balcony that goes all the way around, and you feel like you're slipping because it's obsidian. And then you come back in this door. I built those. They're really big. Kind of second guessing it.
Yeah, I
And
didn't
then
realize they were
there.
as big as they are, when I made mine.
Yeah, they're quite massive, and they really impede you if you got them where I did.
Right.
It's like, and then it's just a nice little balcony that runs around the whole thing. But this is
Yeah.
now level 4, so it goes quite far.
Right.
I don't remember where it ends, but it's. And then there's one more in the new area.
Okay.
And it's up here. So you go the Lake Heartblood, you'll see
Yes.
a home level 4. This one is new as of like 3 hours ago.
Okay.
So I recently built it. With the new aquamarine lights on the outside here, with the purple. This is all bamboo. Doors, windows, walls, except for some of the roof. So when you come inside, I took these from my main base and put them here. These 2 storage plus the 9 in the back. As I said, this is new as of 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
These are the new tropical half-timbered walls.
Yes.
The walls here. And the floor that you're standing on is the half-timbered.
Yeah.
And then there's a nice little room. Haven't put anything in it. And then... Now you see, I did this one because... And I literally looked... I was standing at the top of that spire, and I looked, and I was like... I like the 3... Like the 3 style of like you had that little cliff there to the left,
right
out front. I was like, I would love to put something there. With this being level 4, Lucy, watch this. The thing ends literally when you come over here. My square ends right down there.
Oh, cool.
So I can build something right on top here if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Which I'm seriously thinking of doing.
Yeah, why not,
But yeah, that is basically all the important ones on my server.
Well, that's cool.
I did make another one closer to Pike's Meat, but I was like, so I thought maybe we could access this new area from over there, and then come to find out you can't. And I was like, oh, sucks. So I got rid of it.
Oh, yeah. I have, on my world, I have my stamina bar all the way up to 200, so I can literally fly from Dragon's Reach, where that resurrection portal thing. I can literally fly from that mountain all the way over here.
Wow.
By turning your stamina all the way up. Otherwise, no, you can't. You would crash and burn before you got that far.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's everything on my server.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you. It's very nice. I really like it. So.
You're welcome.
You'll have to have me come back as you add more things to it and stuff, and we'll get you onto mine at some point, so you can see it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I know your mom's wanting to see the Dragon Castle and the riverboat, so yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much for hosting me. Yeah.
a better job at, hosting multiple people. Me, on the other hand, being on the stream
Yes.
deck,
Right,
that's
right.
the
Yeah.
limit. How many people?
Yeah, if I think she's going to come onto my world tomorrow evening, maybe.
Hmm.
If you're free and you want to join her, you know, yeah, we can do that.
I will definitely take you up on that.
Okay. All right. It's been nice chatting with you and seeing your builds and stuff. So, definitely take care, and we'll be talking later. Have a good evening.
All right.
All
Talk to you
right.
later. You too.
Bye bye.
Bye.
All right, people. Let's go back over to the river house, and we will get a little bit more work done on it. It was nice. I always like seeing other people's builds because they are good for ideas and stuff, things to try, stuff like that. Okay, so it's daylight out, and I need to put a roof on this. But you know what? Actually, I think I'm going to take the wall up higher. So let's go up like one block more. Oops. Okay. All right, let me get this thing attached. Like so. Now we'll put the roof onto it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we can't go too much higher because otherwise we'll have to tear that tree out. Okay. Oops. Roofing. All right. Why does that look off-centered? Alright, then we'll put a flat piece of roofing down. Oh, no. That. There. That works. Okay. And then something like that. Okay. Let's do I have my big water wheel? Alright, it's inside. And this Okay, so I need to take out some more of this dot. All right. Oh, let's see here. Pickaxe. Yeah, I guess I could just pick this up. That'll work. Make this look a little bit more natural. In through here. Alright, and then I want to line it. Huh? Oh my goodness, no. Yep. Yeah, I noticed that it only stacks honey up to 20. Ah, did not know that. Yeah. Do what? No, I don't. I'm good. Thank you. I can. Feels really good. Alright, let's see here. Now let's put the water wheel back on. Oh, no, no, no. That's not what the water wheel. That's the water wheel. It's a pain in the butt trying to do this at nighttime. Okay. So now we need to have a sluice coming down. Maybe from like right up in here. But I need okay, number 8. Alright, might be easier just to do it this way. turn. All right. Oh, I don't know why I didn't set my world back to normal. 2 minutes of nighttime and 1 hour daytime. working. Oh, great. I got myself trapped. had to teleport. Yeah. Yep. All right. I was running to see office buildings. Oh. Yeah. Perfect. All right, people. We will continue this tomorrow. So have a wonderful evening. Please hit like, please hit subscribe. And I do have memberships available. Thank you very much, and hope to see you tomorrow.